Welcome again. In this chapter, we are going to see few Vim advanced commands. Let's start with searching and replacing. We can use forward slash and then expression to search the expression in the forward direction, and similarly question mark and expression to search the expression in backward direction. Now, to continue our search in the same direction, we can use small n and use capital N to search in opposite direction. If you want to search and replace anything, then we can use %h and then matching pattern and the replacement pattern. And finally G to replace throughout the file without confirmation. And if you use C, then it asks you for the confirmation. We can work with multiple resources in the same Vim session by using the buffer feature provided by Vim. Buffer is basically a temporary memory used by Vim. When we open a file in editor, Vim basically loads its content from the disk drive, and these are stored in the RAM. And whenever we edit a file, we are actually editing a file from the buffer. Once we finish editing and save the file, that time the buffer content only get transferred to the appropriate file in the disk. Let's see how we can work with multiple files. To load the new file in buffer for editing, you can press :E, and then to list new files for editing, we can press :E and then tab to get the list of files. Similarly, you can use badd and the file name to add to the new buffer. You can use ls to list open buffers, b next to the go to the next buffer, b previous go to the previous buffer. Then you can use sp and file name to open a file and split the screen horizontally. We can also open the files from terminal using vim-o, the file name file2. And to open the files in vertical, we can use -O. To work with multiple tabs, we can use :tab new and then file name to open the file in new tab, and :tab next to move to the next tab previous to move to the previous tab close to close the current tab. Finally, if you want to find the difference between two files, then we can use vimdiff or vim-d. Let's see these in action. So currently we have vim demo. Let me copy vimdemo2.txt and use vimdemo for that purpose. And let me use vimdemo and then probably remove these two fifth and then yy and then paste, you can see. And now if I do vim-d, vimdemo.txt and vimdemo.2.txt, you can see the vim is clearly able to show us the difference between two files. Exit by pressing :Q. Okay. Let's open vimdemo2.txt. Now let's split the screen vertically. So we split and then file name, let's see, vimdemo, it must be vimdemo2. Okay, both are same. Let me remove this file and then we split vimdemo.txt. And now you can see on the left side we have vimdemo.txt and on the right side we have vimdemo2.txt. Now to switch between these two screens, we can use Control WW. You can see the left Control WW. Here you can see our cursor is going from one screen to another screen. Okay, and I can perform my operation here. You yank and then paste. Okay, I can go to another screen and then do some operation like delete. Okay, and then save and then go back to the previous and then save, and I can do save exit. And basically yeah, expression. Okay, now to search the expression we can use / and then probably expression, and then here you can see, and for next search repeat I can press N. Okay, here you can see. Okay, and capital N for previous search. Now to perform search and replace, we can use colon and then percent %s. Okay, and then pattern. Let's search a file and then replace with a row, and let's enable confirmation before replacing, that is use gc at the end. And now if I press enter, now it is asking me whether you want to replace the highlighted file with row or not. Let me replace that. And here suppose I don't want to replace, no. Here I want to replace, yes, yes, and then no. Okay, and then three substitution done, and then save and exit. Now if I see the file, you can see those changes are there. That's all in this chapter. Thanks for watching. In the next chapter, we are going to see tmux introduction. See you in the next chapter.